Hey everyone, it's Erica. For today's Sketchbook Sunday, I'm going to show you 5 quick and easy pen techniques you can use to level up your next drawings, along with some examples from my own sketchbook. The first technique we're covering is cross-hatching. It's when we layer sets of parallel lines that overlap at different angles. It works because it builds shadows gradually and gives a sense of form and volume. To use it, start with light hatching in one direction, then add a second or third layer at a different angle to deepen the tone. For example, on this panther's face, I used cross-hatching as a way to mark out certain features of its face. This drawing of a rhino I did a few years back is the perfect example of our second technique, and that's using negative space. Now, negative space is where we use blank areas of the page as part of the drawing. And it works because it gives your eye a place to rest, it can create highlights, and make the subject stand out from the background. You use it by, instead of filling everything in, you let the white of the paper define light and shape. On this rhino, I left large sections of the body unmarked so that the highlights on the skin and the muscles look more natural and realistic. I only added shadows on the furthest points of the piece. The third technique may be the most important, and that is contour lines. They're lines that follow the curves and direction of the subject's form. They describe the 3D object, leading the viewer's eye around the subject. Instead of using random strokes, curve your lines around the natural shape, wrapping around shells, muscles, or fur. In this octopus, I follow each tentacle, giving the viewer's eye a place to move to, whether they're tucked underneath each other or highlighted in certain areas. The fourth technique we'll be covering is line weight variation. It's the changing of thickness and darkness of your lines within a drawing. It works because thick, bold lines can push areas forward, while thinner, lighter lines recede into the background, adding depth and contrast. To use this technique, apply more pressure or go over areas twice for more bold outlines, and use lighter strokes for more delicate textures. You can even change pen thickness if that helps you. The fifth and final technique is incorporating patterns and repetition. It's using repeated shapes, lines, or marks to build texture and rhythm. It works because it creates structure, visual interest, and a sense of cohesion. To use it, all you have to do is repeat marks consistently. Whether it's geometric like the turtle shell, or even just little circles like I'm adding here. Those are 5 pen techniques that can really level up your next drawing. Cross-hatching, negative space, contour lines, line weight, and repetition. Try mixing a few in your next sketch and see how much more depth and texture you can create. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.